Right, hello. So going live in the group. If you get any questions on training, nutrition, feel free to ask away. I mean, I'm not sure how many people will get in here just because I haven't really advertised this. It was more of a spur of the moment thing. I'm building up this group as well. If you know anyone interested in training, weight loss, nutrition, feel free to add them to this group. It's free for everyone to join. Free tips coming your way. I'm going to try and make this a weekly video if I can. So yeah, if you're watching, feel free to ask a question. Other than that, I will try. Sorry, this popped up new. Put on the mask to give yourself a fun look. Tap the magic wand to try one on. Where's the magic wand? Oh, there it is. Oh wow, I can go black and white live. Look at that. Funk. Yeah, let's go to normal. No filter. There we go. That's better. All right. So let's talk a bit about fruit. You want to minimise your fruit intake, basically, if you're going for weight loss. Basically, fruit. No, good parts are. I've got a message. Good things are about fruit are that they contain nutrients, vitamins, minerals. So that's great. I think fruit is great. Fruit is great to have. However, you want to minimize how much fruit you have. Why? Because they do contain sugars. Some fruits more than others. And of course, if you're having loads of fruit, I mean, basically it's like a sweet. Although it's better than the sweet because you get nutrients. With a sweet, you don't get the nutrients. So basically, there's an easy way to find stuff out about a fruit you're eating. For example, I've typed in Satsuma's calories in Google, and it's come up with basically there are 45 calories in one medium Satsuma. Calorie breakdown: 5% fat, 90% carbs, 5% protein. So those 90% carbs are going to be more from sugars, fast release sugars, because most fruits will contain fast releasing sugars compared to slow release complex carbohydrate. I think another one that's quite high, I think it's grapes. Let's see, grapes. Alright, it's giving me a proper rundown for this. Let's see, one grape. It'll give you 2 calories. It's not much. So sugar's 0.4 grams for 1 grape. Times it by 10. 10 grapes would be like 4 grams of sugars in 10 grapes. So you know that's. I mean, of course you can eat grapes, just don't overdo it. And I always like to say have some fruit after a meal, just because eating say a protein rich meal will slow down the absorption of sugars that you eat afterwards. If you have basic fruit on an empty stomach, you're going to get you're going to get a big sugar hit quickly. Whereas if you eat something beforehand or with, it's going to slow down the release of those sugars into your body, into your bloodstream. Watermelon. What we got? 100 grams would be 30 calories. 6 grams of sugars. You know, I mean, so just be careful. I mean, eat a lot more vegetables compared with fruits. I mean, that's the way to do it. Vegetables are low in sugar. You know, and you're getting all the nutrients as well. Alright, what else? So, no questions yet. Hoping to catch people on their lunch breaks, but I'm building this new group up as well. So there's not many people here just yet. Let me just have a check if any people have requested to join a group. You know, I think people, maybe I've gone on a bit too early for today. We'll get it right though. Another thing, any results that you want, You just have to start training, get going. A lot of people who are out of training, not training at all, it can be very tough to begin training. It's going to be out your comfort zone. You won't have that habit there. It's easy to avoid, but just do it. Just get started. You know, whatever works for you, whether it's training at home, going to a local gym, you know, just get started. That's all I can say for that. Get a goal. What do you want to achieve? Realize how exercising will help you achieve that goal, and get started. Ideally, of course, start with a trainer, because they can maximize your results. One thing I do with new clients as well is to ease them into training. Don't do nowhere near as much really compared to clients who've been training a while, because their body won't have been adapted to training. So even a little bit of exercise is quite a big shock. So yeah, don't dive in too hard if you're just starting out. Don't go mad, because you're going to be aching for days. Even if you do a little bit, you're going to be aching for days. But let's try and minimize that, so that you can get back in and train again and not be put off by it. So talking about that, if you're already training, I mean, getting into the zone. Training a client last night who's, can tell, is very much in that proper zone at the moment. I mean, I say that most of my clients are. This guy's gone to the next level though. You can see it when someone's in that zone. So I was messaging him today, asking him how, because I'm going to talk about how I can get in the zone for myself. My client was saying how it does take time for him to get in the zone, because he's training in a group of mine at the moment, and he had after a workout had a picture taken of his back, and he could see the changes that have been happening, and it made him more committed because he's seen the results, and he wants to get the changes that he wants. You know, he's got goals, and he wants to be stronger as well. So he's got a clear goal of how he wants to look, and that helps him a lot. I find as well with myself, definitely having a clear goal is important. And you know what? I find the more I train, the more in the zone I get. It's like the more you train, the more your body wants to train, and you feel the positive effects as well. It's just getting it right. If you're training a lot, like very frequently, it's just getting it right so that you don't overtrain, don't get injured, and so on. What else was I going to come to? So, you don't need to train 6 days a week. But I find if I do train 6 days a week, my momentum and progress is top notch, is super. So just keep that in mind. A minimal amount of training. If you're training 3 times a week, that's great. You're going to get results. Especially if you're training hard, especially if you've got me pushing you and training you hard, you will get amazing results. Alright, so if you get any questions, feel free to ask, post in the group. I don't bite, I'm friendly, just want to get people interacting a little more. So enjoy your week. It's a hot week, I've got the fan going, I've got the window open. I'll be in the gym later to train clients and train myself. So have a lovely day, and let's try this one again quickly. What else they got? They got these. What's that? What happens if I do that? It's taking a while. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm just having a bit of fun. Alright. I will see you later. Actually, it's nearly downloaded. I don't know what this is going to do. Let's give it a try. What's it doing? It's downloaded something. Oh, okay. It's just... Oh, shit. That actually scared me. Oh, what a crazy technology. Get away. Oh no, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Anyway, I have to get rid of it. Go away. Off. I don't know. Anyway, have fun. Train hard. Chat soon.